Lauren, can we chat for a moment?
Oh, hey Helen. What's up?
Regarding tomorrow, do you have anything planned? I was thinking of joining some friends for lunch and was wondering if you could drive me there?
Unfortunately, I have a hospital appointment scheduled for tomorrow. So, it might not be possible.
Oh, really? Is this about your fertility treatments?
Yes, it is.
You're persisting with it then? How long do you plan on pursuing this?
Honestly, I haven't put a time frame on it. My intention is to keep going until I'm content.
But what's going to bring you satisfaction? You've been at this for 3 years now. Perhaps it's time to consider other paths in life.
But Reese and I have a strong desire to have children. We would like to continue trying for a bit longer.
It seems like a lot of effort for nothing.
A waste, you say?
Yes, fertility treatments can be quite expensive, right? It feels like you've been throwing money away for the past few years.
Reese and I see this as an investment for what we want. So we don't consider it pointless or wasteful.
I just feel your perspective is leading to unnecessary expenditure. You could be saving or even using that money for a nice vacation. You're a part-time nurse, Lauren. If you worked full-time, you could secure more for your future.
It's true, full-time work would allow me to save more. But my focus right now is on fertility treatments.
You're not getting it. You should halt those treatments and share the money with me instead.
Share the money with you.
You know, the usual money you generously give me. Sorry if that came out wrong, don't take it to heart.
All right.
My point is, as family, you should prioritize us. Your in-laws, over non-existent children. You understand, right? I was pleased when my son married you. But this kind of behavior is not acceptable. What about us? You refuse to take me tomorrow, it hurts me. I thought of you as family, Lauren. But maybe that feeling isn't mutual.
I apologize if I gave you that impression. That was not my intention.
If you can't manage tomorrow, how about a spa weekend getaway next month? I've been longing for a vacation. It's not too far from here, that should be fine, right?
A spa retreat, eh? I'll have to talk it over with Reese.
Considering the funds you've allocated for your fertility treatments, this should be quite manageable for you. I'm eagerly awaiting our spa weekend. Hello, Lauren, the financial situation is quite stretched this month. Could you possibly help out a bit more?
Helen, where exactly are these funds being utilized? Just recently, I provided some help. But that seems to have vanished already? Reese and I are under considerable strain as well.
I have quite a few social commitments to maintain. You have discontinued your fertility treatments, haven't you? I noticed you aren't frequenting the hospital lately. Why did you keep this from me? I'm hurt that I had to learn of this through other means.
My apologies, I was considering the right moment to share the news.
Right moment? You're probably just exploiting the surplus for personal indulgences. That's not very mature. Now that you no longer need funds for those unnecessary treatments, you can assist me more.
I'm not misusing the money, and the treatments were not futile. You keep insisting that you require more funds to meet basic needs. You're the one who continually asks us for assistance. It's not like we have an abundance to distribute. I hoped you would understand our situation.
If you had funds for those costly fertility treatments, you can certainly help me out more. What else can you offer when you can't even bear children? Money is your only contribution, isn't it? Considering my patience with not being a grandmother, I believe I have a right to ask.
You believe you have a right.
Why don't you consider a full-time job? That would increase your income. There will be additional benefits and bonuses. So that would be an improvement. You can put the idea of children behind you. I suggest you quit your part-time work. You being infertile means work is all you can do.
Helen, as it happens, I've stopped working.
What?
I resigned from my job because I am pregnant. So, we can't financially assist you any longer.
What? Pregnant? Is that a typo? You were diagnosed as infertile, weren't you?
Yes.
You were undergoing fertility treatments, weren't you?
Yes. There were complications that made it difficult for me to conceive. But, against the odds, I am now pregnant.
Is that the truth?
Yes, it is. I can show you the pregnancy test if you like.
I have no need for such proof. Even with pregnancy, the child's birth might be at risk. There are so many potential hazards.
How could you say something so dreadful? I'm relieved to have distanced myself from you, Helen.
Distanced? What are you implying?
We have relocated.
What?
We moved out of the town yesterday.
Moved? Where to? What about Reese? Did he resign from his work?
That's no longer your concern, Helen. You don't need to know.
Of course, it's my concern. I'm Reese's mother and your mother-in-law.
In theory, perhaps. We've been planning to sever ties with you for quite a while, Helen.
Reese agreed to this as well? I can't believe that. He's such a gentle and caring soul. He would never do this to his own mother.
Indeed, he is. Which is why your behavior is intolerable to him. He is upset with the way you've treated me.
My behavior? My treatment of you? Give me an example.
You've repeatedly made harsh comments during my fertility treatment. You referred to our expenses as a waste of resources. You stated that assisting you financially would be easy for us. Your overall attitude implied you felt entitled to our income. This infertility issue has been a source of great stress. And we've been trying our best to resolve it. Your comments have been insensitive and hurtful, Helen.
I was just being frank since we are family. I had no intention of causing you pain. Don't you understand that?
Is that so? Let me return the frankness then. The money Reese and I work hard for isn't your entitlement. Your sense of entitlement was driving me mad. You always act selfishly. I'd wager even those close to you dislike you. Even your affair partner has been deceitful to you. I was disheartened to learn that you were spending the money we gave you on another man. Wayne already knows everything. He's planning on divorcing you. He's not currently at your home, is he? Of course not, he's moved in with us now. Silly me. Did that hurt you? I'm just being frank, we're family after all. I suppose it's less my honest opinion and more a reflection of reality.
What are you blabbering about? Wayne is traveling with a friend.
That's a falsehood.
What? And hold on, what do you mean by an affair? Stop spreading false rumors.
False rumors? Really? I have photographic evidence of you entering a hotel with another man, Helen. Isn't that peculiar? I wonder what this could mean.
Is this some kind of revenge scheme? You sly fox. Your infertility was retribution for your terrible character. I bet your child will be born with abnormalities.
You're free to say whatever you like. Here's a message from Wayne. Please communicate with his lawyer for anything divorce-related, he says. So, I suggest you contact his attorney instead of us in the future.
Good, I'm ready to divorce him. I no longer want a man like him in my life. You'll regret this. Hi, Lauren. Please, tell me your new address. I'm really sorry for what I did. My boyfriend was lying to me like you said. He told me that he runs his own business. But he was actually unemployed. He was even married. Unbelievable, right? I told him honestly that I was married.
Helen, please stop contacting me. The only reason I haven't blocked your number is so that you can contact me in emergencies during the divorce proceedings. If you keep sending me unsolicited texts like this, I'll have to speak to my lawyer about solving this issue.
But this is an emergency for me. I want to apologize to Wayne properly. So please, won't you give me another chance?
I can't do that. I have no intention of forgiving you. Reese and Wayne feel even less desire than me to see you.
I've changed, I swear. So please, let me meet them.
I think it's for someone else to decide if you've really changed. It's not really that convincing just coming from you.
Then what should I do? I'll have no family and nowhere to live. How am I going to live from now on?
Don't ask me. That's your problem.
I don't want to divorce. I don't want to separate from Wayne.
But the reason for the divorce is your affair, Helen. Wayne made up his mind about the divorce. Digging your heels in is only delaying the inevitable and going to make the court proceedings longer.
That's fine. If we can take this to court, I'll be able to see Wayne again.
I keep telling you, Wayne has no intention of changing his mind. Just let him be free.
I refuse. I can't agree to this.
I get how you feel.
I guess you would. You get it, don't you, Lauren? You never gave up until the end with your infertility. You were right. You can't give up until you're satisfied.
That's not what you told me. You said that I should move on to the next stage of my life. Don't you think that's a very fitting line for your current predicament, Helen? Thanks to Wayne, we uncovered Helen's intentions. He was determined to trace where the money we gave her was going. Suspecting Helen of having an affair, Wayne hired a private investigator to gather evidence. It coincided perfectly with Reese wanting a job change and me getting pregnant. We all agreed that moving far away from Helen was the best decision. Wayne was always kind and kept Helen in check when she acted rudely. Although he hesitated initially about moving in with us, I welcomed the idea. I'm truly enjoying having my father-in-law around all the time. As we settled into our new life in the new town, we learned that Helen was sued for emotional damages by her affair partner's wife. It seems she's going through financial and personal struggles. Her neighbors treat her coldly and refuse to help her after what she did. I don't feel any sympathy because she brought it all upon herself. The other day, Reese and I welcomed our baby into the world safely. He's incredibly adorable. And I couldn't be happier, making me forget all about Helen. Wayne successfully concluded his court proceedings. And they are officially divorced now. Helen was dragging her feet, trying to prolong the divorce as much as possible. However, she was really struggling financially. When Wayne offered to drop the emotional damages lawsuit, she accepted the divorce. She remained a sad individual till the end. Reese and I didn't think it was a waste that Wayne didn't get that money. Escaping from Helen's influence was our top priority. Anyway, having a baby around has proven to be incredibly powerful. He brings so much joy and comfort when we feel down. We are eagerly looking forward to our new life as a family of 4. We're overwhelmed with happiness right now.